What's going on, my people? Thanks for coming back to watch another episode. Today we're talking about why the Tokyo Marui HICAPA is the best airsoft pistol you can buy. First off, number one, it's not the upgrade, sorry, it's the trigger pull. That's right, the trigger pull on the TM HICAPA, pretty much any HICAPA, but TM is the one you want to buy. The other brands are still not going to hold a hand to Tokyo Marui. This hands down, this is the best airsoft pistol you can buy. I've been doing this for 10 years now. I've seen just about everything. This is the only thing I will recommend. So number one, of course, is the trigger pull. You guys know how fast these are. We can shoot competition grade, speed soft. You got a secondary sidearm, or you got a one ball killer. You guys know that you can build pretty much any configuration that you want. Number two, we're going to get into the TM design. You hear that term TM spec thrown around a lot, or that's what you usually hear when somebody's talking about a HICAPA. You hear TM spec. What that means is the design and the tolerance and specs of the parts. Now, other companies, they try to duplicate or match the specs on the Tokyo Marui parts, but because of their cost effectiveness per unit, they have to keep the price down on certain metals. Obviously, they try to sell you the full metal version instead of the plastic slide version. So that cost broken down goes into weaker materials used for operational parts, which means faster breakdown, less durability, and basically your gun's not going to be working. Basically, your gun's going to break faster. Short story. Your gun's going to break faster. And then, pretty much 9 times out of 10, when you go to get a part or you go to fix it, can't fix it. Why? Because it's not TM spec. So that's why you hear that a lot, and that's why the TM design is the one that we have all these upgrades for. That's going to bring us to number 3, the upgrades. The upgrades, I know it's number 3, but you guys got to hear me out. The upgrades, yeah, you guys can do whatever you want. You can build whatever kind of style you want. You can add your personality, all that kind of great stuff. We know we all love the parts and we all love to upgrade. And of course that gives us the ability to make our guns last longer, operate better, shoot faster, shoot harder. And of course that gives us a whole wide range of performance and durability and style. So that brings me to number 4, the ability to easily switch to HPA. All you have to do is add this adapter, you're HPA ready, you've got a larger magazine capacity, you can control your FPS, you can raise or lower that. Let's say if you have a joule limit, you can raise right to that joule limit, make sure you're under it, make sure your field legal limit, but you do have the ability, you have a wide range of options just by switching over to HPA. Then that's the way that a lot of guys do it. They just get a HICAPA, they build it, throw the adapter on, and you can compete just like that. Number 5 is going to be the ability for you to fix your own HICAPA. Should you have any problems, there's obviously spare parts out there with all the upgrades and everything that you can buy. There's tons of YouTube videos out there, including myself. I have tons of YouTube videos on how to upgrade, how to repair issues, stuff like that. So you being able to fix your own gun, watch a couple YouTube videos, be able to fix it or figure out what's wrong with it, order the parts, maybe take it to somebody like me that knows what they're doing and say, hey, can you do this for me? I charge you a couple bucks, whatever. I got no problem doing that. And, at the field, if you come up to me and say, hey, can you put this in my gun? No problem, man. $5-10, whatever. For the most part, I tell people, buy a Tokyo Marui HICAPA. Don't buy that other stuff. Don't buy that WeTech. Don't buy that ArmorWorks. Don't buy that EMG. Don't buy any of that other junk, man. Come on. Especially that stuff with the full auto switch. Oh man, stay away from that. Stay away from that stuff. That's garbage. It's gonna just blow up on you, and then I can't fix it. That stuff with the full auto switch, I cannot fix that at all. Those other brands, I can do a couple of things with. You know, I can switch out your nozzle spring, give you a bucking, kind of stuff like that. But I'm telling you, stick with TM. You'll be a lot happier. I hope you got one for Christmas. If not, take that shit back and get a TM. Alright, my guys, that's it for now. I hope what I said made some sense to you, and you go out and buy a TM this year instead of any of that other junk. Take care, have a good holiday. Thanks for watching.